It came back to bite me big time, big time. Hey guys, welcome back. And in today's video, I'll be talking to you about the biggest mistake I actually made as a self-taught developer. So I'm nearing my 2-year anniversary of since I started programming or was self-taught. And yeah, just reflecting back and looking back on just how everything has been, my growth and what I've learned and the failures I've made. And there's definitely a failure that sticks out the most. And I'm just gonna tell you what it is. So the biggest mistake I made was copying and pasting without understanding. And I say that because I really want to stress this. Like, if you're new, if you're like starting programming, if you're self-taught, like, please avoid doing that. I'm not saying that it's not for every situation, but in situations where you're copying and pasting something that you don't understand and using that, it's going to be so detrimental in the long run. So when you're faced with like really big problems and like strange bugs or like things that just don't make sense, and it's going to be so much harder to backtrack and try and figure out, like, man, what's going on if you copied and pasted from so many different sources and it's all just doing different things and you have no idea. You don't have a clue like where to even begin. So yeah, because of that, I would just definitely say, like, yeah, don't cheat yourself, don't do it. It's not worth it. Rather ask someone to help you. But I'm saying this to say that copying and pasting code when you know what it's doing and you understand and you have the experience to know and expect what's going to happen, it's absolutely okay. But as a beginner, as a self-taught person, please avoid that. Please avoid that. Make sure that you understand. Like, don't take away that learning opportunity from yourself. I just wanted to share this with you guys and just be like, yo, in my journey, this is I've made a lot of mistakes, but this is probably the biggest mistake that really affected me the most, and I really felt it, and it came back to bite me big time. So I just want to make sure that if you're starting your journey, if you are self-taught as well, please avoid that trap at all costs. And also, just a side note, there's completely nothing wrong with searching code and seeing what others have written and using that as well. There's completely nothing wrong with it, but just make sure that you know what it's doing, and for your specific situation, look at the code and understand it and adapt it to your situation. And that's why a lot of these things are shared freely. There's so many GitHub projects and repos that you can have access to and look at the code, and it's all there to help us as a community to grow and see how others write and how others have solved a specific problem. And that's amazing, but do so responsibly. And so yeah, opening up the floor to you guys. If there are mistakes that you have made that you would want other people to stay away from and to not make, please comment them down below. And yeah, let's be better. Let's help each other, and yeah, let's not fall for that, because it's shooting ourselves in the foot. At least what I did, I shot myself in the foot. And so yeah, if you know someone who's self-taught who you think might be heading towards that same route, share this video with them. But yeah, guys, all the best, and yeah, have an awesome day further. Bye.